Bismillah, al-Rahman, al-Rahim. Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the relationship between the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran has been marked by deep tension and conflict. To understand why the U.S. has often sought to weaken or change Iran's regime, we must look not only at geopolitical interests, but also at the values and policies that emerged after the revolution. Before 1979, Iran was ruled by the Shah, a monarch who maintained close ties with the United States. The U.S. saw Iran as a strategic partner, a bulwark against Soviet influence during the Cold War, and a key protector of Western interests in the oil-rich Middle East. However, the Islamic Revolution led by Imam Khomeini replaced that monarchy with a government rooted in Shia Islamic identity and independence from Western domination, something the U.S. establishment had not anticipated. For many American policymakers, losing an allied government in such a crucial region represented a strategic blow. There are a few major reasons the United States has challenged the Islamic Republic. Loss of a strategic ally. The revolution removed a U.S. ally that had been key to regional balance and influence. This shift reshaped Washington's view of Iran from partner to competitor. Regional power and influence. After 1979, Iran began supporting groups and governments that opposed American interests in the Middle East. Whether in Lebanon, Iraq, or elsewhere, Tehran's regional policies often conflicted with U.S. strategic goals, particularly where the U.S. supported governments or allies opposed by Iran. Ideological and systemic conflict. The United States has promoted political and economic systems rooted in liberal democracy and capitalist markets. In contrast, the Islamic Revolution emphasized independence, justice, resistance to imperialism, and what many in Iran saw as true sovereignty. This ideological difference was not easily reconciled. Hostage crisis and lasting grievances. In late 1979, university students in Iran took American diplomats hostage at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. This crisis lasted 444 days, deeply damaging trust and creating a legacy of resentment in U.S. politics that has influenced successive administrations' attitudes toward Iran. Because of these reasons, many in U.S. policy circles began to view the Iranian regime not as just a government to negotiate with, but as one that needed to be transformed to align with what they saw as global stability and security interests. From an Islamic perspective, the Iranian Revolution represented a reclaiming of dignity, independence, and resistance against foreign domination. While the United States reacted based on its own geopolitical priorities, many Iranians see those reactions as attempts to undermine Iran's sovereignty. The result